What's going on, Aries? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your Saturn retrograde reading. I hope all is well with my Aries massive. And I do want to tell you that I appreciate all the fire you bring to the channel. Thank you so much for all the support you give. If you need a private reading, my information is in the box below because this is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every Aries. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Alright, if the roles are reversed, meaning I'm describing someone and they were the ones who did it and I say it was you, then cross-watchers switch the roles, okay? Or Aries, switch the role. Just fit things where it needs to go and don't try to make it fit, but if there's one or two things that are off or a couple things that are off, then, use your discretion as to what you want to take and what you don't want to take. Every sentence I say is not going to be for you or your situation, alright? If you need, I told you if you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. If you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, all throughout Taurus season, you get 50% off of readings number 2, 3, and 4. You'll see that there's a total of 5 tarot card readings. Number 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Venus in Taurus, and Taurus Rising or Taurus Ascending signs, okay? All throughout Taurus season. So let's talk about this Saturn in retrograde energy. Saturn is in retrograde effective May 11th or May 10th, all the way until September. So all summer long, okay? And it's in the 10th house, the house of career aspirations, career goals, professional achievements. This is also the house where your reputation, how people see you, how you see yourself, whether in a professional light or in a personal, in the social light, okay, your popularity, things like that. This is also the house where your morals and values and what you feel as far as integrity is this is the house where that resides, and your life goals, all right, and how you set those goals and how you accomplish them. So now with Saturn rules structure, it rules regulation, authority, it rules routines, okay? And so when it's in retrograde, what happens is, well, I can say it like this. Say, for example, I'll explain it best this way. Say, for example, you know how you did things when you were a kid, right? Things you don't do as an adult because it's like, that's considered childlike, it's immature. So you outgrow things. So you don't do this anymore, right? So, what happens is when Saturn's in retrograde, it will bring back some outdated things that you didn't do before or that you used to do that you stopped doing because you realize that doesn't work. So let me just stop doing that. Let me, change with the times and do things that actually work for me. Okay, in form of a person, place, or thing that may not be outdated. Okay. So what Saturn does when it goes in retrograde, it says, okay, well, you used to hang out with your boys, when you were in your 20s, you'd hang out with your boys and you guys would be all night drinking, blah, blah, blah. But now that you're a married man and you're in your 30s and you have a family and things like that, you can't do that anymore. Well, what may happen is with Saturn in retrograde, your friends may call you up because, maybe they're not in the lifestyle that you have. Maybe they don't have a family. Maybe they don't have children to take care of. Maybe they don't live with their, significant other, whatever their situation is. Now they're, and they're hanging back out. It might be 2 or 3 of them. And now they're hanging back out every Friday nights again. Drinking, smoking, whatever they do. And now they want to call you to come through. Now you may go through that, one night because, things, your schedule and your situation may allow you to. But then they want you to come back every night, every Friday. And it's just like, that is where Saturn retrograde comes in. It's like, okay, you stop doing those things because you outgrew those things. You realize those things they're outdated. Okay, they're in the past. Things have changed. You have to change with the times. All right. Saturn in Aquarius in retrograde right now for everybody. We're in a process, if you look at it on a macro level, a global scale with this pandemic, things are changing. A lot of people don't like it, so they want to. Everybody's like, well, why can't we go back to the way things were? I'll be glad when we go back to the way things were. Things are never going to go back to the way they were. All right, and so as a result, if you go back to doing things that are outdated, that don't serve the time that we're in, Saturn is going to come in and kick you in the butt. Okay, and so what we're trying to do is make sure that those old outdated things that you were doing are left in the past. So let's see what we got here. We're going to pull a couple cards and see what's up. Okay, so Let's see what Saturn in retrograde is going to be looking at for you. So the first card out is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So this could be your energy. Now with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this talks about rejection. It talks about false starts and delays. It could talk about brutality as well. So let's pull up some cards and see what we got going on here. Okay, so with Ace of Wands in reverse, we got the Lover's energy here, Major Arcana. That's Gemini energy. We got the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. We have Major Arcana, the Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy. We have that clarified with the Ace of Cups reverse, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have Three of Cups in reverse energy, that's Cancerian energy, clarified with the Four of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, for some of you, this could be in reference to work. There could have been someone at the job that you may have had a fling with, okay? And as a matter of fact, now, look at the Pluto in retrograde video for Aries, because this talks about that as well. Because Pluto is in retrograde in the 10th house, as well as Saturn's in Aquarius right now. So Aquarius, I forgot to tell you what Aquarius is about. I told you what Saturn retrograde is about. Aquarius is the house of like-minded individuals. People who get together in groups of three, so more than two people, for a common goal. This could be for humanitarian efforts. This could be for work, professional efforts, organizational efforts. This could just be you and your friends, okay? Like the scenario I gave earlier. So it made sense why I gave that that example, because Aquarius is the house of your social life, the people you choose to associate with. This is also people that you get into associations with, people that you get into, like if you're in a club, a chess club, or you have a group, a golf group, or whatever you want to call that, or any type of group where you guys get together for a common goal. That falls under Aquarius energy. So with that being said, this is a situation here where you're trying to make a choice on if you want to be with someone here. You have someone coming back from the past here, and you're thinking about it, but you may not be in love with this person, or this person may not be in love with you, and so you're deciding that you're not going to reconnect with them. It could be because this person could be about money, and you realize they don't really love you. They could be coming to you saying, oh, I want to get back with you, and this was an old routine that you were in, in reference to your social life. So this could have been an ex-girlfriend or an ex-boyfriend, okay? And they're coming back in. So they may have left you for someone else, and now they're coming back. The grass may not have been greener on the other side. And, you had time to sit and reflect and think about this. Well, here they come, and now they want to reconnect with you with the Three of Cups in reverse. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you're like, nah, I'm good. I realize you don't love me. And for a lot of you, it could be because this person broke your heart with the Ace of Cups reverse. Or it could just be the fact that you realize they don't really love you, or they never really loved you. Okay? And you thought about this. You had time to think about this with the Hermit energy. You had time to reflect and go within, and you realize, okay, this person could not have loved me. All right, so if they're trying to come back with the Three of Cups in reverse, I'm not trying to get back with them. I'm going to protect myself. I want long-term stability. I don't want just a quick roll in the hay. Because, see, the Ace of Wands in reverse could represent a roll in the hay or an affair, okay? But it's not anything serious. It's fueled by sexual energy, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. So some of you want more than just a roll in the hay. You want love, and you realize the relationship you were in, it wasn't real love, okay? So let's take a look at these cards and see what we got going on here. So, of course, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician, Major Arcana, in reverse. We have the Star card, Major Arcana. And another Major Arcana, the High Priestess. So the universe is definitely going to be testing you with this person, okay? So for some of you, this is somebody that you might have been in a relationship in the past with. This is someone you could have been married to. Okay, and this could be someone that you are no longer married to. You may be divorced, or someone that you had children with. Doesn't necessarily mean you did, but this is somebody you lived with because we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Or this could be somebody you wanted to live with, you wanted to make a family, you wanted to move in with, okay? But it looks as though with the Magician in reverse here, this person either had ill intentions, and I'm thinking it's ill intentions, because the thing is here is there was no love here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me they weren't coming to you in reference to love, okay? It could have just been that their intention, and not necessarily ill as in they were going to hurt you or harm you. That could be the case. But with here, they weren't trying to be in a serious relationship. They just wanted sex. So they may have lied to you and came to you like this, okay? Or what it was is you were married to this person, because we have the Lover's energy here and the Ten of Cups in reversals. Like I said, some of you were married and you were with this person for a very long time. You were in a relationship with them. Some of you have kids. Some of you don't. Okay, but this person is going to be, you guys split up, okay? You guys definitely split up, and somebody wants to reconnect with the Three of Cups in reverse. Someone wants to reconnect, but someone is being denied, or someone is saying, no, I don't want to reconnect, because, you know, you want something that's long-term, and this person is just for sex. So this person is coming back to you, okay? They're coming back to you. For some of you, like I said, some of you were married to this person and this person was messing around on you, all right, with somebody else, because the Lovers represents more than one person that you're dealing with. So some of you could have been with someone who was having a full-blown affair while you guys were married and together, okay? And you guys ended up separating, you know. And some of you knew this. Some of you knew your partner was cheating and you stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed, and then you finally got out of the relationship, and now your partner may be wanting to come back because they, you know, they may be saying they learned their lesson, but I'm not showing they did at all with the Magician here in reverse. And with the Star card here, this is telling me that somebody's very cocky and arrogant with the Star card and the Magician here. The Star card in reverse and the Magician. Is this someone who's arrogant, who's cocky, who thinks that they got you on lock? Okay? And with the High Priestess in reverse here, they're hoping that you have clouded judgment so that they can come in, get what they want, and then go on about their business. All right, let's see what else we got for you, Aries. So Saturn is trying to see, okay, yeah, you were in a relationship with this person, or you were in this routine with this person, which could have been a marriage, okay? Because that's what a routine is, and Saturn is about routines, a pattern. Okay, and this person was routinely cheating, okay? Some of you were married, some of you were not. This could just been a little friend who was coming by back and forth, and they never wanted to get anything serious with you, wanted to do anything serious with you, and so you ended up cutting it off because you wanted something long-term. Well, this person is coming back. Some of you were very weak for this person, so you got to be careful because Saturn's coming to test you. Did you learn your lesson? Are you still weak? Speaking of weak, boundaries, here we go with the Nine of Wands in reverse. In upright, this is Sagittarius energy. Upright, you see this person, they're standing guard. They're guarding. They blocked someone, you know, or they're blocking and guarding so you can't get by. In reverse, this is someone who has weak boundaries. Someone who, you know, is like, oh, you know, all I have to do is chase you for about 2 weeks and I can get you in bed again. And then I'll end up leaving. I'll come back, you'll be mad, you'll curse me out for 2 weeks, but I can get you back again. And this has happened for people who are in relationships or people who were married. This type of thing went on all the time. So with the last spread, you saw the Magician in reverse, and you saw the Star card. I mean, the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse represents clouded judgment. And you would take this person back, and they would just do it over and over again. So let's see what we got here with this. So we got the Two of Cups reverse. This is Cancerian energy. So you guys broke up. There was a fight. There was a separation, a disagreement, an argument. This could have been divorce, what have you. The challenge is somebody sees the light now. Eureka! Somebody finally gets it. Okay, this is Major Arcana Leo energy. We got that clarified with the Tower card in. I'm not clarified, but this energy was the Tower card in reverse. This is Mars energy. This is Major Arcana. This is avoiding a disaster. And this is in the spot where your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to embody this energy, or they want you to keep this in mind. Avoid another disaster. Hint, hint. Okay? Where your head is at is you are using your intuition. Remember, in the first spread, this came up in reverse, representing the fact that you had cloudy judgment. You weren't listening to your intuition. It's an up right now. So you learned your lesson. This is good because this is exactly what Saturn is going to test you on. Did you learn your lesson with this person? Or they may send someone else who moves like your person because you may have had enough of that person. But Saturn's going to test you and make sure you learned, because it's all about karma too, right? The outcome here is the 5 of coins. So the outcome I'm showing here is somebody's going to be left behind. Okay? Someone's going to be left out in the cold. And that's Taurus energy. Let's take a look and see what's up. And then we're going to go to the extended and get more information on this. So, 9 of Wands in reverse. Someone with weak boundaries or not really, quite over a situation. And if this person comes back, you know how you teeter-totter on that point where you're over it, and if the person comes back, it's like, nah, bye, go ahead. Or, you're to the point where you're still healing. So you're like kind of this way. Well, some of you are like this. This is fresh. Okay? So you're still vulnerable. So we got the Page of Wands, because here this person comes again. Page of Wands, a passionate new message. Okay? Or this could be your intuition telling you this person is going to try to come back with the King of Cups energy. Telling you they love you, they want to be with you, they want to provide for you, they want to blah, 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 fill in the blank. But you're like, I don't want to reconnect. I'm good with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Because you realize that, with the Queen of Cups in reverse here, that you just don't have anything to give. You don't have any more to offer. You've been through it all with this person, for a lot of you. Okay? But this could also represent this person coming back because they're needy. They could be needy and insecure, and, they're used to attention depending on the situation, and nobody's paying them any attention. So they're hoping that they can come back to you because they feel like, well, you got my kid, or you've been there with me before, or we've gone back and forth with this before. Maybe I can just go back. That's what they're thinking, Aries. Trying to play you. That's what they're trying to do. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Let's see what else we got here. Yep, see? So we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's not happy being single. They work a lot. This could be you or that person. But then we have the 2 of Wands, somebody thinking about what it is that they want to do. Somebody could be making plans to relocate, to leave. See the little globe at the bottom with the little car? All right, you could be thinking about leaving, relocating. Just trying to figure out what you want to do with your life now that you guys are not together. And then here's the Lovers card. This person is trying to come back in. Okay, with the major arcana, the Lovers. But it's like you've had enough of this with the 10 of Swords energy. You've had absolutely enough. You're to the point where you just can't take it anymore. You're not dealing with the shit anymore. You're ready to let it go. And as a result, we got the major arcana, Death, which brought an end, a permanent end to the situation. So this is what could have happened in the past, okay, is what I'm getting here. So for some of you in the past, your person, they were workaholic. They worked, all the time, or said that that's where they were, but they could have been having an affair at the job. Remember, this is the Saturn and Aquarius could talk to, this person sleeping with someone at the job. And with Pluto in retrograde, the Aries reading, that's what a lot of them were doing. They were sleeping with someone at the job. So they would always work. And then you're sitting here wondering, what the hell is this person doing? What's going on? Should I leave? Because I know what's up. Because this person is messing around with someone else. Okay, the Lovers represents choices, options, and love, meaning that there's usually more than one person. And you got to the point where you had your wits end of it. You're tired of it with the 10 of Wands, and you ended things. You had a divorce. You separated. You split up. You moved out. All right, some people already went through this. Some people could be in the process of going through this now. All right, take the energy how it resonates. We'll do one more, and then we'll go to the extended here. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card in reverse, the Knight of Swords energy, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands in reverse again. So here we go. Here's this person coming in. I want to work things out. I want to be in a relationship with you. I just want you. I know I messed up in the past. I know it. But I need you to forgive me. I'm real this time. And here you go being weak with the with the I call this the Lion card, with the Strength card in reverse. Remember we talked about being weak, the overall energy for the first spread, or for this spread, being weak. These two cards represent the same thing. You letting this person back in. They're planning on it. They're betting on you being weak. All right. They're going to come in with all kinds of lies, not telling you the truth, not really letting you know what's going on. This also represents the fact that somebody's never going to change. A leopard, what is it? A leopard never changes its spots. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, see? Fun times, wild, crazy sex, great, amazing sex. Did I say amazing sex? And then they're out again. They're gone. They're gone. They're messing with someone else. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the extended here. We're going to look at these energies. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what we can do to put you in a position where you don't get stuck in this situation again. Okay, being left out in the cold by this person. They come in, they do what they do, and then they bounce on you. All right, you got to use your intuition this time. So we'll go to the extended. We'll figure this out. We'll get some advice, and then we'll go from there. Because you're going to be prepared this time. You're not going to fall for that trap. Saturn's not going to put you on, and you don't want to mess with Father Time. Saturn is all about discipline. It's all about lessons, and it's all about karma. So you don't want to screw this up, because Saturn is testing you. All right, so we'll go to the extended, and Aries, if this resonated with you already and you don't need to go to the extended, please click the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone that you know might need it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the extended, or I will see you in the next video. Peace out.